What's happening, everybody? The Iceman here for, God, I haven't done a video since, I believe, the Royal Rumble. And, yeah, it's tough. It's tough times right now with the coronavirus spreading through the world. My nephew Matt and my sister Kathy both have fevers of like 102 plus temperature. My sister had this for 10 days. Matt is going on 6 because they're not having breathing issues. The doctor says do not go to the hospital. Do not take up beds that are for the people that are worse off. So anyway, this past weekend we had WrestleMania Night 1 and Night 2. I'm not going to dwell on all the matches, but I just want to give you my thoughts and my opinions. It was definitely a different WrestleMania. Yeah, I mean, first off, I want to talk about the two major belts for the men. Braun Strowman beating Goldberg in like a minute and 58 seconds. Why does the WWE bring Goldberg back? Because the guy cannot stay in the ring for very long. He's good for short matches, but every time he is back, he usually holds the belt, or he gets the belt. Like he beat Bray Wyatt in Saudi Arabia. Roman Reigns was supposed to beat him and get the title, but Roman decided not to work because of his health issues. I don't blame him. I don't blame any superstar that does not want to work in the world of professional wrestling because they want to stay safe. But in any event, Strowman beats Goldberg very quickly, and Drew McIntyre beating Brock Lesnar in a quick match as well on night 2, I thought was disappointing. And the other disappointing thing was Becky Lynch retaining over Shayna Baszler. I think Becky's had this belt way too long, unless the WWE is hoping and waiting to go back to audience shows to where the belt will change. I don't know. And the same thing with the elimination match with Sasha and Bayley, Tamina, Lacey, and Naomi. Bayley retains. You can see a little aggravation with Sasha Banks. I think somewhere down the road she'll get the belt. NXT, Rhea Ripley loses to Charlotte. God, give me a break. Charlotte gets a belt once again. WWE claims, we're trying to boost the ratings on NXT on Wednesday nights so we can overcome AEW. Don't worry about the ratings of another promotion. The bottom line is, you put on a good show, your ratings will go up. If you're more worried about competing with another promotion, you're gonna get nowhere. You're just gonna get nowhere. I think Raw and SmackDown shows, the quality are very poor. I personally don't like Raw at all. SmackDown to me is just slightly bit better. Maybe it's because it's only for 2 hours. I don't know. But anyway, the Boneyard match with Styles and Undertaker on night 1 was probably the highlight, and that's probably the reason why they decided to have it main event, which was a good idea. Night 2, Edge and Orton, last man standing, way too long. I said this as I'm watching it. I said, end already. I mean, seriously, end already. I'm glad Edge won, but you needed to end it. And the Firefly Funhouse with Cena and Wyatt was interesting. I didn't really understand it as I'm watching it. I'll be honest with you, I really still don't understand it. It was weird, but you saw different things with John Cena that we never saw before. We saw him at WCW. We saw him at NWO and WCW. It was interesting. It really was. He, Wyatt, and Bruce Pritchard all put into this concept of this Firefly Funhouse match, and they gave it what they gave it. I expected a match in the ring, within some sorts, but we didn't get to see that. So, things that appealed to me over the weekend: Otis defeating Dolph Ziggler. I thought that was cool. But all in all, it was definitely a different WrestleMania. A lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people thought it was creative. I'm sort of like stuck in the middle. I thought it was okay. I mean, the WWE did the best they could with what they had to work with. And you got to understand that. This is a day and time right now where the world is totally different. And I don't think it's ever going to be the same. We have embarked on a new journey. And, there's no sports going on in the world today, which is my love. I mean, I love baseball. I love basketball. I like hockey. I love the NCAA tournament. It's not there, So, people are complaining and bitching about the no audience shows with wrestling. Be thankful that there's wrestling still out there for us to see on almost every night during the week, because we have Raw on Monday. Impact is still airing on Tuesday nights. Wednesday, we have AEW Dynamite. They're trying to do the best they can. Thursday, well, I guess you got Main Event. And Friday, we have SmackDown. So, I mean, the wrestling world is trying to entertain us. Don't put them down. If you don't like it, change the channel. Watch something else. There's plenty of movies on Netflix or anything else. If you got a smart TV, you can watch anything you want, pretty much like I can. But anyway, it was a different WrestleMania, like I was saying. But I'm not knocking it, because WWE did the best they could in this time of what we're going through. So hopefully everybody else will sort of like fall back on the opinion that I have, and we go from there. So anyway, long time without a video. This is the Iceman on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel, and also on Iceman's Wrestling Extreme Facebook page. Peace out, everybody. Hope everybody is doing their safe distancing, and everybody be safe. And hopefully this will be over in a month or two. Peace out.